I don't know what I'm doing there. Oh, let me see. If you're here, just come on in. I'm still kind of getting around. Blackie. Hey, KK, how are ya? Welcome in. Happy Easter. I'm just waiting for some people to come in. So, uh, you're good. That's good. That is good. I'm sure everybody's busy today, but I thought I would come on here anyway and give it a whirl, see if anybody comes in. You just never know sometimes, so. Uh, I'm trying to get my second wind. Oh no, KK, are you okay? Did they figure out what happened? That's not good at all. A lot of stuff has been happening lately, like emergency situations. I've been hearing a lot lately. Hey, Daisha, how are you? Yes, happy Resurrection Day. Oh, yes. Love it. Easter is really a special holiday. It gives us all hope. Hope for tomorrow. Doing good. We're just plugging away over here. Yeah, trying to get stuff done. The usual, the usual stuff. Oh, okay. No problem, KK. I'm so sorry. I hope everything gets better for you. I'm glad the sun came out finally. We've had some dark, dreary days. Today it was raining and dreary and bunch of wind. It's still windy, but I'm glad the sun finally came out. So yeah, we're just plugging away over here. So oh me no, I'm not sad. I'm just tired. I gotta get back on my vitamin routine. I'm really like severely vitamin D deficient, and I have to take vitamin D and vitamin K every day. If I don't, I get really sluggish and tired, and um, all I want to do is sleep, 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 sleep all day. And I got so much to do, and it's like I can't sleep, but that's what it makes you feel like. But no, not sad. Just that's probably I look probably pretty tired, and I am. Hey, Gwen, Amy, welcome, welcome, welcome. I wasn't sure if we'd have any bit of people here, but I thought I would go on and do a live. So, Blackie, what you doing up there, buddy? So yeah, we're just today we've been doing all kinds of things, laundry and dishes and throwing stuff away, putting stuff away, running errands and putting that stuff away and dumping garbage and you know keeping the catos fed and I don't know. The list just seems endless. Oh, okay, Daisha. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, awesome. I'm so glad you get to spend time, Amy. Yeah, happy Easter to everybody. It's a beautiful day now. Earlier it was rainy and windy and cold. It's still kind of cold outside. It really is. But it's going to warm up, I think, this week, I hope. But it's beautiful right now. So, love that. So, yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. Like I said, we've been doing this, that, and the other. I'm going to go over some things. Hi, TJ. Welcome. Welcome in. I'm going to go over some things because some of you were not here at the live that I did and in regards to invoicing. So I have to go over that. Have to go over those details and a couple other details. So let's get into the details and then we'll start the auction, okay? Hey, Ashley, welcome, welcome. Okay, for those that do not know, I know you guys are all my regulars, so you do know that every Monday I invoice, right? Right. Okay. However, this time I had some issues I had to deal with. I'm not going to get into them, but I had some issues that I had to take care of. Because of those issues, I will not be invoicing tomorrow. However, I will be invoicing on the 13th. Okay. I announced this week on a couple other, an announcement video I did and also a live. So for those that did not know, I will not be invoicing tomorrow. I'm still going to go a whole nother week and then invoice you on the 13th. So that's good for a lot of you. If you want to build up a box, you got a whole nother week to do it from tonight on. I started this past Monday due to some unforeseen issues that I had to work through. And I am still currently working through those. So make sure you write a note, write it down on a piece of paper, because I know all my regulars are used to every Monday. However, we're going to skip a week. So I just want to make that clear so that you're not looking for your invoices tomorrow and wondering why you didn't get one. But thank you, Ashley. Everything will be okay on our end. It's just working through these issues. It was a pretty tough week for me trying to work through these issues, but we got through it. We're at the tail end of it, and I'm going to be working through some more of it tomorrow and try to, stitch it up and get it done. But all is okay. We're just working through some things. So that being said, once again, just friendly reminder, I will not be invoicing tomorrow. It will not be till the 13th. But usually that's good for you folks because if you're just going to, let's say, buy something tonight and you only buy one thing, you've got a whole nother week worth of auctions that you can try to drum up something else if you wanted to cut the cost back on the shipping. Second thing I want to mention is I will be doing 2 auctions this month over on Francine's. Bob, can you get that little notebook on the counter? I'm going to give you the dates of those auctions. So there's 2 days this month. I will not be here. I will be over on Francine's. Usually she comes to my neck of the woods. Once in a great while, I go to hers. And this month, I will be going to hers both days. And both days, she might have a special guest starring with us when we do the auction. Not sure. I think she was going to try to drum up somebody. So possibility of another person at least joining us. I just don't know. But he's going to go get the dates so I can tell you the dates and the time, and you can write them down if you want, or just maybe store it back in the memory bank there. But I did write it down because we had these dates, well, one of the dates in place quite a while ago, and then I forgot, and I had to call Francine. So this is what it is. A little notebook here. The 8th, which is, what day is the 8th? I don't know. What's today's date? Today's the 5th. Guys, I don't even. Wednesday at 6 p.m. I will be over on Francine's. Like I said, I do not know if she will have a guest. Maybe, maybe not. Then on the 17th, which is a Friday, pretty rad, I will be on her channel. Listen to the time because it's different. 3:30 p.m. on her channel. Now that's a really odd time for me to go live, and I don't mind it because, you know, it's okay. I'm just letting you know, odd time, and I'll be over at Francine's, but please join us. I will be trying to post videos beforehand, just as reminder videos for you guys to be able to write that down or so you can remember. Hey, Holly Ann, how are you? Happy Easter. Welcome in. I was just giving some announcements real quick. One of them, Holly Ann, is I will not be invoicing tomorrow like I normally would. I'm not invoicing until the 13th of this month. So I had some unforeseen issues that I had to work through. So no invoices are going out tomorrow. It will be the following Monday. So 2 Mondays from now. That was the big announcement for tonight. And I think that's about it, guys. I think we can start. I think we can start the show here. All right. I got some new items in, and then I've got some old standbys, you know, different stuff. One of the new pieces I got in that I think is so darn cute is this gorgeous church. Love this. And I couldn't think of a better day to show it than today, right? Being how it's Easter. This thing is made out of wood and metal, and I will go over the measurements. We are going to start this at 14. Let me get the tape measure and get that. About Francine's, I will be on Francine's channel for 2 auctions this month. It'll be the 8th at 6 o'clock p.m. on Francine's, and then I'll be over on her channel on the 17th, which is a Friday at 3:30 p.m. Instead of here on my channel. So those are the 2 days I'll be over on Francine's. So I just wanted to give you guys the 411 on that. Hey, Drew, welcome. This is 12 by 5. 12 by 5. 12 by 5 inches. Oh, and I got some more big news. I got to tell you the story after I show this. But this is like a light mint green, very light. It's almost, I would call this more of a spring green. This is more of a cream color. You've got the dark, like bronzy metal roof, and there's the windows. I mean, it's adorable. It is so adorable. It does say made in China on the bottom, and it's just a cute church. Love it that you can, put on a shelf or a table for decor. Wobble, is she sleeping?
I don't know where she's at.
Oh, okay.
I think she's out.
Drew says, send Wobbs over, Bobo.
Okay.
He'll go get her. In the meantime, while he's going to get Wobbs, real quick, I forgot one big bit of news over here at Casa Don's. I called my son. Was it last night or the night before? Night before last. So today's Sunday. It must have been Friday night. I called my son. Now, this is my youngest son. His name is Jonathan. And, well, let me show you. See if I could go to my photos and then I can show you what he looks like. He's my big guy. He's my big burly guy. So okay, I got a picture of him, but I'll show you after I tell you. So yeah, Luna was caught in the shade, the poor baby, but we got her clipped down, rescued, and yeah, that was a big ordeal. It's scary. It's scary for me to watch both of them, Luna and Bob. So we just it was bad. But anyway, so I call my son, and my son Jonathan is my comedian. He's my comedian of all my kids. He will make you laugh till you cry. Um, and so he's my youngest. And anyway, he was talking. He just started talking to me. He said, "Mom," I said, "What are you doing, Jonathan?" And he said, "Well, and he met Hannah, his girlfriend, and him. They live together." And he said, we're at a restaurant eating, but you ought to see the view, Mom. It's so beautiful. And I'm like, oh, really? Dawn, do you have ADHD cleaning calendar? Do you have an ADHD cleaning calendar? No? No, I don't. So anyway, I feel like I'm ADHD right now. Me personally, yes. I feel like I'm ADHD all the time. I go from one thing to the next sometimes. But anyway, I said, oh, really? I want to see the view. And I thought, is he going to put me on video? That's what I thought he was going to do, is videotape where he's at, right? Oh, okay. Do I have, oh, okay. It's a book. I thought you meant, you meant something else. No, I do not have any cleaning. I don't have anything like that. I have some books, but nothing like that, Gwen. You're trying to get one. I'll have to look that one up. I don't know where I could get one, but maybe I'll keep my eye open though, for sure. So anyway, we were, I said, well, let me see. I want to see what you're talking about, but what are you going to do? I thought he was going to send me a picture. But I really thought he was going to do a video. He said, you got to see this because it's so beautiful. You just got to look at it. I said, okay. So he sends me a picture, and I'll show you the picture that he sent me first. Let me go back to it. That's his dog, Soot. His name is Soot. And that is Hannah's hand with a big diamond on it. So Hannah and him are engaged. It is official. And I'll show you what they look like. I was floored. And she definitely fits in very well in our family. And so there he is. That's Hannah and my son, Jonathan. He's my big, strapping, burly guy, but he's my youngest. And so they are officially engaged. That's a picture taken at Christmas time. I take a ton of pictures of my kids. I just sit there and whether they're ready, literally, I do this all the time where I'm saying I'll hold up my phone. And before I even tell them, hey, I'm going to take a picture, I just start snapping natural pictures. They're not, so we are going to have a wedding probably sometime this year. I'm super pumped because this will be my second marriage within my children. My youngest daughter was married at one point. She is divorced now, but my youngest son now is going to get married. They've been together, I don't know, probably 3 years, maybe, or so. They've been together a long time. So I'm super pumped. There's going to be a wedding, and like I said, she fits in, and I congratulate. He told me, you got to look at the view, Mom. It's so beautiful, and it was the ring. My son is just a jokester. He's a prankster, and he's just a little comedian. And yeah, that was just great news. And so we're excited to have Hannah getting ready to join the family. She's already part of the family, though. So thank you, guys. Thank you so much. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be another big year this year. My daughter had Calliope last year, and then this year is going to be at least one wedding. My other two boys have already been discussing weddings with their girlfriends, so I don't know. My son said, "You never know, Mom. You might have all three of us boys married off this year." I said, "I just might. You guys might all get married, and then wow, I don't know." Yes, he beat you, Drew. Now it's your turn. It's your turn, Drew. We're already ready. But Drew, you gotta get it videoed. I hope you do. My son did the whole flower petals all over the deck. It was in the evening. He had the little twinkle lights wrapped around the rail of the deck, because they got a big deck like we do. And he had the petals, and they had wine, and all romantical. Here's Wobbs. Let me have Wobbs. Is she not wanting to come here, Wobby? Were you asleep, Wobbs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Come here, Wobby. It's okay, Wobbs. It's just me, honey. Okay. She's upset.
She's not.
Okay. Well, bring her over here.
I'm trying, Dawn. She's got her claws in my shoulder.
Come here, Missy. I know. It seems wrong, but it's right. Okay, honey? It's okay, Bubby. You got to say hi to Drew. Okay? Were you tired? Oh. You were tired. Were you tired? Hmm? Drew's trying to get Amy and Giovanni hooked up. It's funny. It's so funny. Would that be, there have been some people on YouTube that did get together, quite a few people. Some of them are not together anymore, but it's funny how things like that could happen, Wobby, you want to see Drew? Hmm. Yeah. You're all tired. Is it night time? Is it? Well, how am I going to do the auction, Wobbs? How am I going to do it? She's a shy girl. Yeah, Wobby, are you shy? Say hi to Drew. Say hi. Yeah, say hi to Drew. Okay, is that as far as we're going with it? Is it? You could say hi to him. You're really playing shy. Just look at the camera just once. Get you? Okay. Your whiskers are just about going up my nose. She's a sleepy girl, yeah. You want to lay in my lap? It's going to be hard to sell with you, but I'll try. She's a pretty big girl. I'm surprised I can still lift her. No offense, Wops. Don't take it personal, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I'm so sorry. Okay, honey. We'll let you lay on my lap. How about that? You got to take your claws out of my shoulder, though. Honey, claws out of my shoulder. Millie is out there. Where's Millie?
Just crawl back into the window.
You want to go back to Bob? You going to stay on my lap? Okay, fine. You can stay on my lap, honey, if you want to. Cindy does it all the time. Okay. Oh, lots of hair. You and Cindy shed like crazy. I hear Millie. She's behind Bob out there. I can't see her though. Oh, she's in the window. That's why. Millie's out here screeching. If you hear the screeching, that's Millie. Okay, so here. Well, we'll go that way, honey. There you go. She's a little sleepy girl today. All right, guys, we are going to get started. Okay, so that was the church. Let's go on to the next. This next item, it's very unusual, but I think it is cool. Something different, anyway. And is Millie hooting and hollering? Yeah, she's, I think, getting ready to go into heat. But more or less, lately, she's been crying today because she keeps wanting to go outside. It's getting worse and worse. I mean, it's like she can smell the spring air and she cries to go outside. And I said, we're probably going to have to stick a harness and a leash on her and take her outside because she starts to run from us when she gets outside. So it's bad. This one right here, guys, we are going to start at 18 and it's a 3-piece set. You are going to get the decorative balls here. They are cold. They're acrylic. They're not, they're acrylic or lucite. And this one's like a brown. It almost looks like they're shell, but it's not shell. I don't think. No. It's just the color, the way they did the ball there. But there's the brown, and then here's one that almost looks like it's got flower petals in it. And it's in this case. Now, here's what I'll tell you. It has the only problem. Let me flip it this way. This is the top. You can see the bottom and the top have the cross situation going on. But it's this button tab deal that is, I don't know if I should unbutton it or not. I probably shouldn't have done that. That's really kind of bad. You open it there. That's how you get the balls out. If you're wondering, that is how, if you want to replace them. And then it's like a rattan, like wicker button tab kind of deal. But it's not, the wicker part is not in the greatest condition, I would say. So there's that. But I did want to show you what was in here. These are acrylic, not glass, which will be way easier to ship. And then this is wood. But it's very cool. I don't think, this may be, I don't know if that's bamboo or not. I don't think so, but you get the gist of what this is. So there's that. Bob, I'm going to have you take these. Okay. I thought it was interesting. I've never seen them done quite like that, so take one at a time. Be careful with this one. Hold it. Yeah, because that lid. And I need this basket. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Millie, yeah. Come here, Mel. Come on. Drew wants to see ya. Come on, Millie Mac. Millie Mac. Say hi to Drew. Look up. Say, oh, she wants to go flying. There, Millie, say hi. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. That's Millie. And she's, I don't know. I think she's lost a little bit of weight, probably from running after us. She chases us because she wants to run out the door. So, but she follows us everywhere. Today has been really, like under our feet the whole entire day, and it's hard to bake and cook, but it is what it is. Okay, guys, we've got a choice here starting at $13 each. I've showed these before, and I think they are just fantastic. So one is a basket that you can use as a waste basket or basket to store whatever. And then the other is a off-white, like cream-colored bird cage with the bird up there. I believe the bird, we'll start with the bird cage, is acrylic. It's not glass, it's acrylic. And this is just a beautiful cream-colored bird cage. And it does open. Now, you could put fake flowers in there. You could put a like ceramic bird in there. I've got a really tall, like half bird cage. It's metal and it's in our bedroom hanging up. And I've got, I believe it's a ceramic bird in there. You could do so many things. I mean, literally. So we're just starting them at $13 each. Love this hand-painted basket. These are yellow and purple irises with the green leaves. They are hand-painted. It's kind of a rough painting, but very pretty. I mean, somebody took the time to do it, which is awesome. This is just like a wicker basket, off-white. And, guys, let's say you put a very shabby chic. There's a little bit of distress around the rim. And you could, if you didn't use this as a waste basket, you could use this, let's say you put it in the bathroom and you could set it on top of your toilet and put a few rolls of toilet paper in there, or maybe roll up some hand towels and wash rags and put in there. If you had this in your kitchen, you could store your onions or your potatoes in it, or you could use it as a utensil holder. Now, I have right now currently in my kitchen for a utensil holder, I've got a huge red metal colander that I've got all my utensils in. You can be creative, and just put whatever you want in it. But I think it's awesome, really awesome. So if you want either one of these two, they start at $13 each. Okay? So the next one I have, I just think this is cute. If you are a candle lover, this one might be up your alley. I'm going to start this out, guys, at $12. And this is a really good deal for this one. There's the wick there, and it's got the little, peppermint candies in there. Looks like whipped cream on top of hot cocoa kind of thing for what they're going for. I just think it's really cute. If anybody wants it, it's just a nice, you get your warning sticker on the bottom. But how stinking cute, right? Starting at $12. This is a glass mug. These kind of fancier candles cost a lot of money. I mean, a lot of money. So anyway, I do have that. Bob, I'm going to have you take these over there. And then we're going to start on some other things that we've got. Yeah, I thought it was neat too. Very neat. Okay. I have a brand new cutting board. It is still sealed in the plastic. And I'm going to start this at $18. $18. And I'll tell you, this is what's great about this cutting board. We have the stainless steel side for your meat, and then we have the plastic side for your veggies and fruit. Okay, and it's got the little. This is a little rectangle section. It's supposed to be. I thought they said to help mince stuff like garlic and stuff. I don't know. It's these little raised bubbles, little raised dots right there. But anyway, this is a double-sided cutting board. Stainless steel, because this side is stainless steel. It's in plastic. Don't worry about the fingerprints. It's in plastic. These stainless steel period cutting boards go for a lot of money. But this one was for a good deal. And like I said, still in the plastic. You can't go wrong with that if anybody wants it for $18. And this is a big one. And it's got the handle. You could hang it up to get it off your counter if you wanted more counter space. But that's a nice one. That would make a great housewarming gift. If somebody's moving into a new place, that would be awesome. Now, the next item you did see before, but I want to show it again tonight. This is, we're going to start this at $15 on this. And it says Book of Secrets, right? It looks like a book, but it is not. It's a tissue cover. This is red, and look how nice. I mean, they made it look legit, like real books, okay? And it says Book of Secrets, but it's a tissue cover. The price tag in here was $29.99. These things go for quite a bit of money, but I'm just going to start this at $15, and I just think this is great for it to look like books. You could face it this way, you know, right on your bookshelf in your library, and, you know, really fool people and just have your tissues right there. But I think this is pretty cool. There is plenty of weight. This guy is heavy. I don't know. See, it looks like it has the look of wood, but it's not wood. Maybe ceramic, because there's weight to this. Just know that going into it, okay? So, Bob, I'm going to have you take these. This one's heavy. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, guys. Let me see here. I'm going to do this. Let me get this bag of goodies right here. I showed this one day a while back, and I haven't shown it since. I've got a tote bag that's full of mainly vintage, like doilies, towels, linen, okay? So I would call this a linen lot because it's not just doilies. There's several items to this. It's just, you know, there's a lot here. So, and I don't know how many pieces, but I know what I'm going to start this out at. There's several pieces. Linen lot starting at 25. And I'm just going to leave them in the tote. So you're going to get the tote. I'll show you the tote. This is a black tote. It's DFS Dynamic Finish Solutions, specializing in wood coatings. I just got this some time ago and decided when I get, bags like this given to me or something, I fill it with linens or like a lot or do something with it. So that way it's easier for me also to wrap when I do your package. So there you go. All right. So guys, you're getting a really good deal on all this stuff. I want you to know. Okay. So we have got a set of hand stitched pillowcases. These alone would pay for most of this lot. These right here. They are a peach and they've got the round cross stitching on the flowers. They are standard pillowcases. There's no stains on them. Okay. So that's going in there. I do have this. This is called a candle scarf, and it is a homemade quilted design. A lady in Auburn, Indiana, made this. She hand sews, dish rags, dish towels, candle scarves, aprons, all kinds of things. And this is one she had, and she sold it to me. So you put your this around the bottom of your pillar candle. So that's what that is. You are going to get some doilies. I will show you. You're going to get this one right here. This is a brown stitched doily, which would go nicely with that cross stitch one. Hey, Sarah. Oh, thank you, Sarah. We've been getting some really good feedback with the frog balls, guys. And I want to thank you. I know it was a risk trying them, but if you love Brussels sprouts, they really are, from what I hear, fantastic. So you're going to get this doily. That's one of them. You are also going to get, this is a huge table runner, and it's got a well stitched on there. You can see the well and the flowers. You got the rooster compass up there. You got the, here's the well. You got the bucket. Look at all the beautiful flowers. Now, I think there there's one. I don't even know if it's a stain, really. I think it's just discoloration on this one right there. It's light, but it is there. And there's also one, maybe it is an old stain. There is one right here. Now, this is the only item in here that has wear to it, has a couple stains, which I just showed you. Everything else is stain-free, okay? But this is old. This is very old and vintage, and so it does have a couple stains, just so that you know. But we're not done. We've got this beauty right here. This is hand-stitched, and it's got tulips, and they are red, well, pink and red, I guess, with the black. This is one cloth napkin, but, you could use it as a doily. So I put it in there. It is vintage. It's old. You're also going to get this. Now, this doily is beautiful. I actually think this was a handkerchief. Look at how gorgeous this one is. It's sheer lace, and I think it was an old hanky. Once again, you could use it as a doily. This right here is my favorite out of this whole lot, but we are not done. We've got a hand towel, and this is new. This is a new hand towel. It is cream. Yes, it's Christmas hand towel, but you know, it's in the lot. It's got the Christmas trees. There are some starfish, and it says reindeer. But it is a new Christmas towel. I just threw it in the lot. We're making a big, huge lot here, guys. And you are also getting a hand stitched crocheted dish rag in the yellow, green, and blue. And then you are getting a matching scrubber, which is awesome. So we are just covering all the linen deals that you can get. Also, I threw this in there. I happen to have it, but I only have one. And this is another cloth napkin. And this is a silky satiny one in this beautiful burgundy red. That is going in there. I just happen to have one, and it's being put in there. There's only one, but it's going. Okay? So you got that. And then last, guys, this lot already more than paid. What did I say? Was it 25 on this whole set? This is a lot. This alone is more brand new than the whole lot combined. This is that beautiful table runner, very long. It could be a mantle runner. This is that tapestry material with the floral fabric. It has the burgundy to it, so you could put it on the table if you got a big table and use that cloth napkin, that burgundy one. But anyway, this is going in there. I've had it for so long, it just needs to go. Guys, trust me, this more than pays for this entire lot. It's like basically you're getting at least 3, if not 4 lots for the price that you're paying. So, and I am going to put it back in the tote bag. You are getting the tote bag. I just need somebody to take it off my hands. This is what happens when you get a lot of back stock. You just need it to go. And so I've got that puppy filled up. If somebody wants to take that off my hands, if you're a reseller, potentially you could flip this and make some money. I just need it to go. Okay. So Bob, I'm going to have you take this. And yeah, great buy on that one. And I'm happy to give you guys great deals because, you know, that's what it's about. You guys coming to my neck of the woods, not spending much money, but getting a lot in return or more than what you're paying for by far. So I definitely wanted to do that for you folks. If you're interested, just let me know. Now, this is going to be a choice. I have a choice of 2 different linen lots. These are completely different. These are small linen lots, but I'm going to do them choice of $15 each. Oh, thank you, Amy. Thank you so much. Now, you may be wondering what these are. This one right here is a set of 4 handmade placemats. And this is the perfect time to break these out. It is very thick and it's got beautiful yellow and like a peachy mauve colored flower with the true blue and aqua and green colors in there. It is just beautiful. These are thick. You can wash them, and it's a set of 4 placemats. I folded them in half. Now, that's one choice, but we do have a contender. I have 2 of these pillow shams. These are the hidden zipper type. Where are they at? There they are. the hidden zipper that you unzip it, you stick your throw pillow in there, then you zip it back up, and you have it for spring and summer. Look how beautiful these are. Again, we've got all different kinds of flowers. These are purple, yellow, blue, green. There's pink. Just beautiful shams, okay? And I don't know if they're not quite the same. This one has more of the bigger flowers in it. There's some bigger flowers on this, but it's all at the bottom. But I love that. So they're the same, but a little bit different. But I love that. So these are your standard pillow shams. If you want the measurements to either one of these, please let me know. But you are getting a choice of lots, okay? If you want it, let me know. All right. This is a buy it now for $18. I've shown this before. It's beautiful. It's ceramic, a big, huge ceramic, like ball gown, if you will, that you could use. It's got a hole right there. You could use this as a vase. You could use this. I told you before, you could put a little, like a smaller dowel in it. Thought I heard a car door. And then have the little dowels off like a jewelry rack, if you will. You could easily do that. This is a big one, and it is $18. Burgundy red. If you want it, let me know. Now, I got a couple new items I'm going to show you next. I get a lot of boxes, treasure boxes, trinket boxes, jewelry boxes, storage boxes, and so on. And I've got another one, and I just got this one in. I thought it was pretty cool, and it's pretty good size. And speaking of burgundy red, that's what this one is. Pretty good shape. And I am going to start this. At 20. So it is red, like a rich red. It's got the brass studs all over it. Looks like a big, huge treasure box. And you unlatch it. It is black inside. It's not a felt material, I don't think. It's just some type of black material. This thing is big. Now, at the bottom, looks like a little bit of like a glue run at the bottom. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Oh, golly. Well, the way the light is, maybe let's hold it this way. It's right up here. There is a glue run on the inside. You're not going to be able to see it. But there is I just want you to know that it's in there so that you don't get this and say, Dawn, I see this glue run. You never told me. There is I think maybe it's just, let me see. It might be able to come out. It's not a big deal. It looks like it has maybe a little bit of glitter. So it might have been like a clear nail polish with glitter in it. But it's at the bottom. I'm just telling you that it's in there. Oh man, we really can't see it. I hear Millie. But it's down. There it is. See it right there? See that? It looks like glue or possibly, I don't think it's glue. I think it's clear nail polish with a little bit of glitter. I don't think that's a big deal. And this sucker is big. You could store whatever you wanted to in it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wouldn't that? I like that sunflower idea. That's a great idea. And I believe it's like a faux leather. If it's real, congratulations. I'll be happy for you if it's real. But probably not, I would say. But, I could be wrong there. But I had to show this because it's big. Let me do the measurements so you guys know what I'm talking about. We'll do the width first. The width is 11 1/4 by 7. 11 1/4 by 7. Or a fabric. Yes, that would be. Or if you didn't, paint the outside, do something on the inside. Like, get some decals or paint the inside. That'd be cool. Yes, daisies would be beautiful too. Oh, yeah. I could see that. So that's a big old box. It's a big old box. It's got studs everywhere. So that is that. Hi, Cindy. Cindy Lou's up here. Okay. My next new item. I love this. This makes me happy all day. This makes me happy. And I don't know if anybody's into macrame, but I tell you, macrame has been hot for the last at least 10 years now. It's been back, guys. It made a big comeback, and it's still making a comeback still. I'm going to start this one out at 22. This is a huge, you hang it up here, macrame. This is a knotted, almost like a partial net. Now, there is something floating around in there, but there's no broken glass at all. So I'm not sure what's floating around there, but I will tell you, watch out, Cindy. Cindy, your nails are going right in my lap. Where is, I don't see. Oh, a jewelry holder. I have no idea. Anyway, the back of it is wood. This is like a shadow box. Okay. Remember, it's macrame. So the back, and I don't know if you can see it real good. See the whitewash on treatment on that wood? You know my whitewashed wooden jewelry holder? That's what it looks like in the back of this macrame. Then you got the macrame knots. And then they did like a milk paint wash. Very shabby chic. I love this. It could go in any room. And we're going to do the measurements. Okay, Cindy, I know you want to climb up on me, but we can't right now, okay? I got to measure this. He always wants to come up here at the wrong time. Don't you, buddy? Okay, let me measure this. So this is a big one, guys. And it's just in excellent condition. It really is. This is 16 inches by, I knew it was big, by 8 1/8. So that's a big daddy. That's big. And you could put it this way or horizontal. It would not matter. But if you had the beachy theme going on, but even it doesn't have to be a beachy theme. It's macrame. It could work in any living room, any, we have a 3 seasons room. If you have a 4 seasons room, whatever. I think it would be great anywhere, a dining room. But I just wanted to show you that. Bob, I'm going to have you take these and put them up just because they'll slide off of here. But yeah, I just got this one in, but you do hear a little something or other. I don't know what it is, but the glass is not broke. Or plexiglass. I think it's more plexiglass, but it's not broke. So there are fingerprints on it. But here, Bob, these two. Oh, I wanted to show those tonight because they are new pieces that I got in. So, I showed this the other night. This is a new piece. I've only shown it once. And trust me, I am selling it for an excellent deal. And it's a 3-piece set. You guys seen this, so you know. This is a very vintage tureen with the spoon, and I'm starting it at 35. I got it for such a good deal. As you can see, I'm only starting it out at 35. And guys, there's no chips. Um, this this is hand painted, okay, and it's even got the spoon. Let's get into it. I'm going to show you the pieces. I mean, this is just fantastic. If you like old antiques like I do, you're going to love this. It's got some beautiful, it said it was geraniums, I believe. Are those the geraniums or these long tube-like flowers? But they're all in yellow with the green leaves, the different shades of green. Even the handle is hand-painted. There's the notch for the spoon, of course. It's green down here. And then there's like, this looks like a burnt red color. It's not brown and it's not red. It's if brown and red had a baby, it would be this color right here. Because it's not true brown, it's not true red, it's somewhere in between. Now, guys, this was made in Italy. You cannot get this here. So, this might have been mass produced in Italy, but it was in Italy. So, I know I've never been to Italy, so I can't go there and get one. But anyway, we have a scalloped spoon for it. Now, the only flaw that I did see is right here in the back of the spoon. There is a little chipperoonie, little flea bite, back of the spoon. It's not going to harm anything. And, this is in really just great condition. And then let's show the lid. Really great handwork on the painting. Just a beautiful lid there. It's got this olive green paint. There's no chips in the lid at all. It's just, this is a great one, guys. They used to put their stews and soups and chutneys in these, as well as those compotes. It's basically an oversized compote bowl with the lid and the spoon. Basically is what it is. And this thing is gorgeous. In the yellow and greens, if you've got those colors going on in your dining room, in your kitchen, this would be a magnificent piece to have in your collection. So for just the only condition, this being as old as it is, to have just that little chipperoonie, I think that's a great set there. Because, it's hard to find them not banged up, because they almost always are. And I was so happy to get the one that had the spoon. But remember, this is signed. It was made in Italy. So like I said, it wouldn't be one that you could go out here and get. So, Bob, I'm going to have you take this out of my hair. I just love it. I think it's great. And, yeah, why not? Okay. Now, I have had some really good, like I said, really, really good feedback on our pickles and frog balls. I want to thank you guys so much for that. We've enjoyed this little journey we've been on, making all these items for you guys. Bob, can you get the hot pads and bring me I just made and pulled out of the oven an hour ago. I pulled out of the oven my 7-layer bars. I am going to show you them. I don't have them cut into the bars yet, but they will be. I'm having them cool all the way down. But I do have some just out of the oven homemade 7-layer bars. And they are currently right now $6 for 4 bars, which is a fantastic deal. If you've gone to a bakery and gotten some cookies before and stuff, it's real expensive. There is a possibility I may have to go up in that price. Boy, just for chocolate chips alone. So I'm here. I might as well go ahead and rip off the Band-Aid. Let's just do it now. I'm going to go ahead and have to, because there's multiple baking chips in this. It's not just chocolate chip. Oh, I wanted the hot pad so I could.
The handles are cold.
Oh, they are?
It's just
Okay.
the bottom that's warm.
So this just came out of the oven. These are my homemade 7-layer bars, and very rich and fantastic. We're going to go ahead and call it and say $7 per bag, because the price of chocolate chips have gone up. It's out of control. It's out of control is what it is. So $7, you get 4 bars, but let me tell you what is in it, because there is one chip that is different than I normally put in. So 7-layer bars, we'll go through the 7 layers. You've got the graham cracker crust with the butter. By the way, for anybody that cannot do dairy, it has real butter. I don't use the fake butter. This is real butter in the graham cracker mixture. So just know that going into it if you can't have dairy. So we got the graham cracker crust. Then we've got semi-sweet chocolate chips. We've got white chocolate chips. And instead of the butterscotch chips, we have the peanut butter chips, which a lot of people like peanut butter. Then we have the coconut. And then we have the pecans in this one, in this batch, pecans. And then we have the coconut. Did I say coconut? Coconut in there. So that is the 7 layers for my 7-layer bars this time. Here's what I want to tell you. Okay, everybody listen closely. If, let's say, example time, you don't do nuts, or somebody in your family is allergic and you want to order them, but you don't want nuts, I can take custom orders. Now, if you don't want nuts and you would prefer to swap it out, I could swap it out with another type of chip if you would prefer, okay? We could do it that way. Or if you just, no nuts, but just don't add another chip, just leave it as is, I will adjust the price, okay? But we are going $7 now for 4 bars. And a lot of people really have responded well to the 7-layer bars, and I appreciate that. Also to our frog balls and our different pickles. You guys know the deal. We are doing dill pickles for $8 a jar. These are quart-size wide mouth jars. So we can do them in the chips or the spears. The bread and butter are $9 a jar. Same deal. We can do them in the chips or spears. If we do the sweet heat, we are only doing them currently right now in the chips. They are $10 a jar. And then the frog balls. These are pickled Brussels sprouts. They have minced garlic and red pepper flakes in there to give it a kick. These are $13 a jar. The sweet heat that are $10, they are the bread and butter with jalapenos in them to give them a kick. So that is the deal with the pickles. Now, my peanut butter fudge is $6 per bag. The bag has 4 pieces of fudge in them. If you would like an order of peanut butter fudge, they are the soft chew fudge. Let me know. Yeah, we're going to do, well, we can't do a garden because we have not a lot of land, and our second bit of property, our lot over on the other side of our road, is not cleared to where we can. So what we're gonna do is get some potted plants, vegetables and stuff. We want to do one of those big, I don't want to say bucket, but it's like a big wooden crate almost. And we're going to put, some herbs and some tomatoes, like some really important vegetables like the cucumbers, for our pickles and stuff, because, we're no longer buying pickles for ourselves. We're eating our homemade pickles too. So it's not just we're making them for you guys, we're also making them for us. So, we want to do some, we'll probably have to do it in the big crate, where they sit on a wrought iron metal like frame. And we're going to pot some planter boxes. Yeah, that's what they are. Planter boxes. And that's our hopes this year of doing it that way. Also, we've been pricing mature fruit trees that we do want to plant. We could only get a couple because our small property, but we would like to plant some mature, maybe we would like an orange tree because we love oranges. We love orange juice. So maybe a apple tree and a orange tree, because I think we could only get away with probably 2 trees on our property because it's so small. Maybe 3. If we do 3, we'll do another fruit. But I'd like to do a lemon tree. I'd like it to be the first ones that we go to would be lemon, orange, and apple, because they're go-tos. But how do you like the Chex Mix? Oh, you're snacking on all that. Thank you so much. Well, no, I mean during the our winters it wouldn't be warm enough, but. Yeah, we've seen pear trees for sale. That's another one I was thinking of.
I'm thinking of the apple, the pear, and the cherries.
Yeah, cherries is another one. I'm not sure how we're going to do because, oranges we may not be able to do. Not here. But anyway, we'd like to. And we've been pricing them. We've been seeing them out in the wild. And we've been doing our pricing, and they're between $30 and $40 roughly per tree. That's the going rate around these parts. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you like them. When I found that recipe for the frog balls, I just had a good feeling about it. I was like, Bob, we got to do this. So many people I know like Brussels sprouts. I'm the only wacko that doesn't. Even Bob likes Brussels sprouts. A couple of my kids do. My oldest son is Dustin. He's getting sick of Brussels sprouts. So, but anyway. Yeah, we're definitely wanting to do some veggies. We definitely want to do some herbs. I'd like to do some parsley and some chives, things like that, and some sage. I think that would be nice to do. But yeah, we're going to see what we can do. Also, I'd like some green onions because we use green onions in a lot of dishes that we do. Now I have 2 different Mexican cornbread recipes, and I would use that in those and just different ones. So, yeah, we definitely want to do a garden, but it's not going to be a garden in the ground like we had hoped. But we've even looked, this is how far we've gone with it, is there have been a couple yard sales that we've been to that actually had a couple greenhouses for sale. One of them was a smaller one, and I was definitely eyeballing that. That might be a potential too, but that would be a lot more work. However, having the planter boxes, we might have to put something like that over it. I don't know. That's going to be a trial and error kind of thing, but we definitely want to do it. Yeah, yep. Raised beds are best. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to go that route in the house we live now. Some people know this, some of you guys know this, but some of you don't. This is not our forever home. This is our first home we've gotten together, but we plan on someday down the road in the future moving out of this home into our what's going to be forever home. Our forever home, we definitely want to get a country home with enough land to do a nice big garden. So that definitely is going to happen down the road. But for right now, we can't. Is that Millie?
Yes.
Millie's moaning and groaning. She's in heat. All right, guys, we are going to go back to the auction here and show something else here. Millie's making all sorts of racket. I don't know what her deal is, but besides being in heat, I forgot what this was already. Okay, guys, I am going to start this one out at 25. And this is a milk glass Williamsburg by Tiffin Franciscan white milk glass pitcher. It is a 32-ounce pitcher. It has the diamond cut all over it. And this is just a thing of beauty. It just is. It's got the starburst on the bottom. Once again, this is Williamsburg by Tiffin Franciscan white milk glass. And it's just a thing of beauty. It just is. We're going to measure this so that you know the height and all that good stuff. This is 6 1/4 by 8. Maybe probably more like closer to 8.5. It is stunning. Now, this is not the normal milk glass that you do see. This is the opaque, the very opaque. It's not the translucent milk glass. Thank you, Sarah. I got this for a good deal, and I'm like, why would anybody get rid of this? You know what I mean? This is that real thick, opaque, white, standout milk glass. And I love the taper job on the handle. It goes from smaller to thicker down there. So it definitely, they had to make it a thicker base right here because she's packing this one. But I mean, gorgeous. This is prettier than the standard milk glass pitchers that I've seen. Yeah, I mean, this is a stunner. And that diamond pattern, you can see it's almost like a 3D. Now, there is a condition issue that I have to show. 32 ounce, Sarah, 32 ounces is what it can hold. As far as liquid, yeah. There is a condition issue, and I did show it the other night. See that little right there. Now, it appears that it was done during manufacturing, which I don't understand. You know, I've lately been getting a hold of items like this that have some sort of burr, or because I've got something else that has a few burrs in it that they didn't clip off of it and smooth it down and polish it. They just ran it through and it got through quality somehow. And I just don't understand why they didn't smooth it out. Must be they didn't catch it. But I want you to see that it is there. This is also done, it's not sharp during manufacturing. It didn't get thrown and nicked. But just know that it's there. I don't think it's any big deal. Remember, these are older pieces. But look, you can see that. But, if you hold it like that, you're in the clear. When I see vintage pieces like this, when there's a little catch, a little chip, a little burr, a little something, I myself don't think anything of it because it's vintage. It's old. So yeah, that's what it looks like to me too. That's what I thought too. But I want you guys to know that it's there. Okay, that I did show you. Any condition issues, I will be more than glad to show you. But you can see it looks like a little bubble. Yeah. And but to me, that's not a big deal. It's vintage. Hi, Black Widow. Yeah. We are on and popping, as the kids say. I don't know. You guys know the young people's lingo. I can't keep up with it. Changes all the time. Some of the things they say I can't say. Wouldn't be good for me to say. And it would sound really bizarre coming from me to say it anyway. I forget about this one. I had looked this up and I forget already what it is. Okay. Oh, guys, this is awesome. You're gonna, this one, I believe I only showed it one time. And I just hope you're ready for it. Okay. So we are going to start this out. Yep, there's the sticker. I am going to start this bad boy out at $23. And man, is she pretty. Now I need you to listen to what this is exactly, okay? This is an MGM Enox etched 24 karat gold serving dish, as it were. It is etched in here, Enox 18/10, made in Italy. Right there. Oh, you're not going to see it. I know you're not going to see it, but it's right there. That is gold, my friends. This is mid-century modern, is what it is. And it's a silver floral design. And it is embossed. You can see the back. This thing's a thing of beauty. We see the little knobby detail there. And I thought she was pretty. It's one of those octagon-shaped bowls, dishes, whatever you want to call it. They called it a serving dish. That's got gold in there. I don't know that I would serve anything in there, but it's up to you. Once you buy it, I don't care what you do with it. But yeah, this one's pretty. Pretty. Enox. They also call it let me see. So yes, it's now they said this is stainless steel, and it's often characterized as a Giolio or Enox, which in this case they pronounced it Enox style tray, reminiscent of the Italian mid-century designs. This was definitely made in Italy, though. And some of the ones that you see when you look them up, they don't have this black tab right there. So you'll find some without that in the handle and some with. This one had it, but that's the 24 karat gold flowers in there. It's just gorgeous. It really is stainless steel. And if you want it, let me know. Something different. Something different. Now, guys, this is $8. Buy it now. It is a pillar candle holder, and it's got the hummingbirds with the flowers, the fluted flowers. This was soldered, as you can see. These two panels were soldered together so that you could put a pillar candle in there. And no, that's not a mark. It's just where they... So this is like pewter, I believe. You see the beautiful flowers, the leaves. There's that hummingbird. It's the same way on this side. And it's got the like claw feet to it, which is so cool with the leaf on it. Isn't that cool? So if you want it, let me know. Now, I've got some adult coloring books that are going to be back now for $6. There's 4 of them. There's 2 thick ones and 2 thin ones. I'm just trying to get rid of them. So these are really cool, though. I've never really taken the time to look at these adult coloring books, but some of them are really cool. This is one of them that I think is pretty cool. This is the adult coloring Bring Shades of Gray to Life with Color coloring book. Tear and share pages, okay? Look at that. These are the grayscale like pictures, and you can color them. That wonderful, you can color it like this with real like jewel tone colors. Look at the Ellies. Look at them. So cute. So various different pictures of, look at the kitty. And you can color them. I love that. And a lot of adults, men and women, get into these coloring books because it's a way to calm you down and give you really peaceful Zen vibes. You know, maybe you're having a stressful day and you just want to sit and color. There's some ballerinas. This has got all kinds of things in it. I love this one. I mean, too cute. So that's the first one. It's a thicker book. This one is also thicker. It's called Amazing Abstract Art Coloring Book for Adults, 100 Designs. Now, these are like busier designs that you normally see in these adult coloring books. I like this like apple blossom looking or Japanese blossom one right here. So you're going to get more patterns in this one. Some are kind of geometric, but more with scroll work and flowers is what I've seen out of this. See, you got a flower one, and then you got an all over one. So it'll keep you busy for sure. Okay, it really just a lot of pages. We're not even done. We got a couple more. This one's called The Decorative Designs to Color by Kappa Adult Coloring. And we've got ones like this going on. What else? Ones like that. Really intricate, some of these. And then the last coloring book is the geometric one. This is by Crown Jewels. Like that. Got like that. So you're getting all 4 of these books, but I think they're great if you're, like I said, if you're looking for something to help with your mood, help calm you down, these coloring books might do just that. Hi, Mona. Welcome. Welcome in. You're getting all 4. It's not a choice. You're getting all 4. I just need to get them gone. Buy it now for $6. So, yeah. I'm going to show this again. Guys, I think this is so, it's just cool. It is. I'm going to start this out at 15. This is an Asian wine bottle cover. It's a wine bottle cover, but look what it looks like. This is a true like Japanese style dress that the women wear when they're in their cultural wardrobe there. This is that brocade silk fabric that they use in their real costumes and dresses and things. It's got the red, the gold, that beautiful brocade fabric. It's an olive green. Isn't that beautiful? And it goes right over the wine bottle. See? And you just slip it on top of the wine bottle. Now, somebody asked me if you could put this on a doll. You could. If now, I don't know. The only way you could, let me put it this way. The only way you could is if your doll had, a smaller head that could go, because you're going to have to, put this over the doll. Because there's no like zipper or anything, no buttons. So it'd have to be one that you could slip over. But I mean, there's dolls of all different sizes. So it could happen. It just depends on, the doll that you have. But I love it. Love this thing. Beautiful. Beautiful design. Just love it. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. So, guys, I still have the Pioneer Woman brand new plates, dessert plates with the stickers on them, starting at 14 for both. Let's get them out of here if we can. They are in that teal blue, and then they've got the different colored flowers. You got pink, you got a white with real pale lavender tips with the yellow center. Then we got that bright red. Just beautiful. And they do have her sticker. They are brand new. I just need them gone. Just need them gone. They are scalloped. They got the white beading and leaf work. But if you want some Pioneer Woman, there you go. There you go. There you go. Okay. I have this 2-piece set. I've had it for a while. It needs to go. Okay. You want that? You got it, Amy. Thank you so much. Thank you, my friend. I'm so glad they're going to a good home. Let me get this tagged and bagged for you. Ugh. Other end. Awesome. Okay, let me get a tag for you. Yeah, I love it. They're brand new, which can't beat that, You're welcome. You are welcome. So, guys, these are on clearance. Now, I'm selling them together as a set. Okay? Buy it now. Both pieces, $18. $18, buy it now. And these are just gorgeous. These have got the gold rim around the scalloped serving tray. It's got the double handle. These are vintage. So there's a little bit of color loss on the handles with the gold, but that's it, really, for the most part. It's got the bubbled hobnail design with the ribbed part that goes up, and it's a serving tray. Now, it's going to come with this bowl that's pedestal footed. It's got the gold bubbled beading around the lip. You got your cut glass there, and it's gorgeous. So this could be a nice serving bowl. You could put dip in this and put, your crackers, like a cracker dip, whatever. But I'm selling them both for 18. Really, just a gorgeous set that you could entertain with. And they both have the gold gilding, so they totally look great together. So that's that one. Bob, I'm going to have you take these out of here for me. If anybody wants them, you just let me know. Because, yeah, I just got to get rid of stuff. I tell you, better than that, I'm going to do 15 on them. 15, just take them out of my hair. If anybody wants to do them for 15, I'll let them go at 15. So, okay. Now, this one here. This is a Turkish design honey gold colored bowl. This is an oval shaped bowl, very ornate in the design that it has, in this beautiful honey gold. And I will do the measurements on this one. This one, guys, is going to start out. We're going to start this one out at 22 on this one. And it's past 12 and a half. It's like 12 and 3/4 by 8.5. So $22, and you can have it, and it's really a gorgeous piece. Turkish made anything, whether it be dishes, whether it be clothing, jewelry, is very ornate. It's a very busy pattern that they usually attach to any items that they create, rugs, whatever. And they always are so beautiful. Just like the Indian culture, when they make their dishes and jewelry and rugs and different things, it's ornate. But I do have to say the Turkish design is usually a lot busier as far as their patterns go, I would say. But it's a beautiful gold color. I love it. And let's do the measurement of this guy. So this one, guys, is 12 and 3/4 by 8.5. Did I already say that? I don't know. But 12 and 3/4 by 8.5. So it's a good sized dish if you want it. Now, Bob, I'm going to hand this one to you because I've got to show you my bunny rabbits. I love the bunny rabbits, but I've also got to show something unique. And so this next one that I'm going to show you, I have not shown you yet. It is a new item. It's like a 2-piece set. And I thought it was very unique. When I got a hold of this one, I was like, wow, that's unique. So I'm going to show it to you now. And from what I could, it doesn't have this one doesn't have the exact one that I haven't found it. Let me put it this way. I haven't found exactly what this is. So I'm going to try to place a guess. You guys can help me as well because I'm not sure. But I know what I paid for it. I'm going to start it out at 25. This is a 2-piece set. And this is very unusual. I've never seen anything like it. The top part comes off. This looks like it's all metal here. And it looks like some kind of pot with the double handle, very ornate. And then you've got like this bunt pan looking deal on top. Very unusual. Now I've seen where possibly it could be a candle holder, which would be very weird, wild, but I like it. You guys know I show you the interesting, the old, the vintage, but also the weird and unusual because I dig it. Whatever this is, I don't care what it is, I dig it because it's weird. It's something different. At first, I thought maybe they put water in here and use this kind of like a double broiler. That's what I thought at first. And then the pieces I found when I looked it up said something about a candle holder. I don't know. You got me. But this is the rough design. It's very rustic. Very rustic, rusty crust. I love the whole thing. But you can't put it on the stove, folks, because that's old felt. Now, this is old. I do know that. I would replace this felt piece here, but that's felt, so you can't put it on the stove. So that's why it made me go, there is weight to this. Look at this thing. So it's a 2-piece set. It is unusual as heck, but I love it. I love it nonetheless. Oh, I'm glad you're back. What'd you have for dinner? Yeah, I'm with you, Amy. Ashley, I always like to ask. It has this on the handles. Guys, this is so rustic and beautiful. To me, it's beautiful. This looks like an old world type of dish almost, like a 2-piece. If you know what this is, let me know, because I don't. Because with that felt, this is what's confusing me with the felt. I thought for sure this could be something until I felt the bottom and looked at it. I thought for sure you could stick this right on the stove and have it as a double broiler. I don't know. But you could see the inside, like I said, rusty crusty. But who cares? I don't know as if I would say it's rusty. It's that red paint enamel. But I don't know. It could be. Yeah, I know. I thought maybe you bake a cake in it, like a bunt pan, like a double broiler style. I didn't know. I still don't know. And then I thought, is it some kind of hookah thing? Fondue. Hey, you know what? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. But yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. But this, whatever it is old. And I just love how rusty crust. I love this one. No matter what, for decor, you're not going to see the bottom. I would replace, me personally, I'm just speaking, either replace it and leave it the metal bottom, or replace the felt, whatever you want to do. It is cool. I'm digging it. I mean, guys, it's in good shape. It really is. I don't know how old it is, but like I said, I didn't find an exact one. But I'm digging it for decor even. I mean, heck. I had to show you this because it's a brand new one, and I just wanted you guys to see it. Oh, you didn't cook this time? Yeah, fondue. That might be. Okay, Bob, I'm going to have you take this. I love getting a hold of the weird, the wild, even stuff that I don't even know what it is. I just dig it, okay? I do. Did we get all the stuff?
I thought so.
No, I don't think so, because I don't... Oh, you okay? Thought you had a hold of it. No, because I'm missing that candle holder. Yeah, we got some more stuff.
I worked, when I worked tradesman.
Yeah. Okay, guys, this is the Pink Depression tray. Guess what? I'm only starting it at $14. You betcha. I got it for a deal. You're getting it for a deal. That's how it works. Starting out at 14. Let's just get it gone, out of the way. Remember, folks, you do not have to pay me tomorrow. You got a whole nother week. So the 13th is when you'll be paying me for tonight on through this week's auctions and this past week. This is a diamond cut pattern platter, and I love it. We got the big, huge starburst. Yeah, this is Pink Depression glass at its finest. But there is a condition issue. I'm going to show you that. Oh, thank you. Yes, there's where it was. But I had the smaller bag too. Did you get the smaller paper bag? Yeah. I got some more new items I'm going to show you. Now, this is 12, not quite 12 and a half. It's just past 12 and a quarter by 9 and a half. There is one condition issue, which is not that bad at all, folks. Hey, Kev, how are you? Happy Easter, my friend. See where there is a small, what they call flea bite. See how these are all pointed scallops? Well, there's two of them that had a little fender bender. And yeah, and they're right on either side of this point. Now, you have to really look to even see it. I don't think that that's a big deal, and that's the only thing wrong with this. It is used. Obviously, it's not brand new. This is old school type of entertainment type of dishes. You know, the old Depression glass, but it is gorgeous. You're not going to see it unless you get right up on it. And like I said, I don't think that's a deal breaker, but $14 for some old Depression glass, I think that's a great deal. It is concave. It does dip down, and it's beautiful. Drew, oh, that's funny. Okay, so let's get into some more new stuff. You guys have been seeing the weird, the wild, the out there, and you know I love it all. But we've got some more new pieces. Yes, we do. Give me a second. Give me a second. I've got another watering pitcher. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that gets into these things, but this next one that I'm going to show you, I truly fell in love with, and it is hand painted. How you doing, Kevin?
This one's a Amy's alley.
Oh yeah, this I believe is Mikasa. So, yep, we got another one coming up. Yes, that is a Miss America. You are correct. Yep. Yeah. And I'm just doing it for 14 because I got a good deal. And I know I got a good deal because of the little chips in it. But to me, they're very small. Nobody is going to see it unless they get right up, at it. So I hope you had a good Easter dinner, Kevin, with family. I hope everybody did. So this next one, oh man, I kind of wanted to keep it, to be honest. You'll see why. So this next one, guys, I am going to start this one out at 18. And what this is this is a vintage Napco Ware ceramic juice pitcher, produced in Japan during the 1950s or 60s. Okay. It does have the partial label sticker there. It does have the number C-8264. This is hand painted and glazed. Look at the colors, blues and greens. You got two different shades of green. You've got like almost like a fluorescent green, and then you've got a more muted, almost olive green. Then we've got a dark blue, and then we've got a lighter blue. I love the bow on it, and it is beautiful. Little juice pitcher. Love this thing. It's got a nice thick glaze. You could definitely tell it was hand painted. I didn't realize Napco in Japan, but yes, it is a Japanese piece. And oh, yes, very nice. Hi, Millie, you're back again. I see. So let's do the measurement. This is a new piece for me. Okay, put my measuring tape clear over here. I do have a genuine leather purse, crossbody purse coming up for sale. I will be showing that here in a minute. If you're into crossbody purses, this is 7 1/4, and the width on this is 7 1/4 also. So this is vintage. It's a vintage Napco juice pitcher. Hey, Francine, welcome. If anybody wants it, let me know. Bob, I'm going to hand these back to you, and we're going to show some more new pieces. I was so happy to get these new pieces in, guys. Okay. Bob would love to work for me, wouldn't you, Bob?
No. She's a slave driver.
You guys know, don't you?
No benefits. No breaks.
No benefits, really? Wow. I'm going to remember that. I'm going to remember that one.
Okay, no health benefits.
No health benefits. Okay, I'll still remember that one. That's fine.
I get benefits, but no health benefits.
Okay. All right. All right, mister. I've got another biscuit jar. Guys, see what I go through. I've got another biscuit jar. I sold one the other day, and I've got a new one. I've really been getting into these biscuit jars. I don't know what it is about them. I just think they're beautiful. They're old. This one is not antique, but it is old. We're talking probably 70s. So you know that's old. I'm going to start this at 20, and oh, is she a beauty. This one is this is the vintage. Where is it at? I think this is the vintage House of Webster biscuit jar. House of Webster Wild Briar Rose Square biscuit jar. Okay. And this is the front side. I'm going to take off that lid, guys, because I don't want to bust it. So once again, this is the vintage House of Webster Wild Briar Rose Square biscuit jar. And it looks like this on this side, which I believe is the front. And then you have that side in the back. And this is very nice. It's like an off-white. Now you see the little grooves in there. Here again, this was not damage to the jar. This was done during manufacturing. It's got the gold gilding. So see that little right there, that little spot up there? That was during manufacturing. This was not damaged, but once again, things that are done like this sometimes, especially if they were mass produced, sometimes were done a bit fast. But oh, it's so pretty. I love biscuit jars. You guys have seen, I've been showing biscuit jars lately and I'm digging it. I mean, I don't know, I may want to start collecting them. I'm not joking you. I've shown a lot of ginger jars in the past where they're more of the circular, where they're bigger up here, almost looks like a vase with a lid, and then they get smaller down below. These biscuit jars, I think I like better than the ginger jars. They're about the same type of thing, really. This is 5 3/4 inches tall, and we're talking 4 1/4 inches wide. I mean, this is a thing of beauty. I just love it. Amy's in there at 20. Gives it character, yeah. I mean, to me, think back in those days where they used to make biscuits. They would save the leftover flour mixture and store it in these jars. Back in the day, we're talking 70s. Obviously, it wasn't during the Depression, but the people that had ginger jars came from the Depression era where you didn't throw away nothing, even scraps and crumbs. That was that time frame where you saved every bit of food you could. And yeah, we're going to count it down to Amy. I do not blame you, Amy, on this one. Going once. Going twice. Amy, this is a thing of gorgeous beauty. I'm just digging it. I really am. And I didn't show you. It's very faded, the stamp, the marking on it. But it's there, Amy. It is on there. I didn't show that. Last chance. Bob wants some alcohol, it sounds like. We don't actually drink anymore. I mean, when we would drink, it would be like maybe 2-3 times a year. We really don't drink anymore. But maybe Bob's craving something and I don't know. You are welcome, Amy. Thank you. I mean, I picked up some pretties. Hang on to your seats. We got more. We got more. Oh my word. I'm gonna not tell you what Bob just said. He's being a naughty boy, guys. I don't know how I deal with him.
You love me, you know it.
Yes, I love you. I'm glad I do. Some days he's glad I do, and some days he could care less. I don't think. Someday he's like, I wish you would move far away. Anymore, we're just tired, old, crotchety people. Well, he's the crotchety one. I'm just old. So, yeah, you know. So, yeah. All right. I've got another one. This one is numbered on the bottom. And let's get out of that. And I thought this was cute. It is a vintage hand-painted 2-part relish dish. This is a mid-century modern piece. It is numbered, and I'm digging it. What they want for pieces like this, I would never charge you guys the amount. I seen one for $40, and I'm not ever going to charge you that for this. I got it for a good deal, and I do want to show you. There's a slight condition issue. This is vintage, mid-century modern, but it's on the bottom. Nobody's going to see it, and it's not a big deal. But I'm not going to charge you $40 for this divided tray. That's just stupid. I would never want you to pay that much for something like this. But yeah, Bob's vintage with condition issues. And see, I keep him around so far. Anyway, anyhow, we're going to start this piece at 18. I'm certainly not going to charge you 40. This is a double-sided, hand-painted, divided tray. It's a relish tray, and it's got your cockle-doodle-doos on here in red, yellow, and a deep evergreen color. Hand-painted, you've got the brown speckling that goes around here. You've got that open handle so that you can set it down. I definitely would not charge you $40 for this bad boy here, but it is numbered. It is old, mid-century modern tray, hand-painted and beautiful. I love the double-sided. I love how they did that. That's pretty cool. I've seen pieces like this before with other types of designs like fruits and stuff, but you can get a similar rooster design like this where the roosters are the same way instead of switched like this. But yeah, really nice piece. I'm going to measure this one. It is on the smaller side. It's not very large. But this is, mid-century modern pieces are so cool sometimes. I don't like them all, but something like this is pretty cool. 10 1/4 by 5. That's right, Bob, so you better look out. Okay, this next one, put your seatbelts on, folks, because she's a thing of beauty. I love this one. Again, very tempted to keep her, but we're not going to, but I'm tempted. I'm always tempted. When I buy stuff for you guys, then I get tempted to keep it. And it's like, man, you can't do that, Dawn. You can't keep it. All right. You ready? Hold on, guys. Get your seatbelts on. Click them down. Let me hear the clicks. You ready? Yeah, I love this one. Look at her. Oh, yeah. She is a thing of beauty. And yes, am I tempted? You bet your booty I am. But I need to stop keeping things that I purchased that I'm supposed to sell to you guys. I've got to wash this one down, but look at her. Look at her. Thing of beauty. Red and gold. This is a vintage Tierra exclusive Indiana glass Amberina Sunset Colonial vase is what this is. And I'm going to start her out. The prices are all over the place, but I know what I paid for. And I am going to start her out at $28. $28. I'm going to tell you again what this is. A vintage Tierra exclusive Indiana glass Amberina Sunset Colonial vase. And she's beautiful. Does it glow with a black light? You know what? I don't know where my black light is. Produced in the 1970s. Let me see. And this is hand blown. Let me see if I can find that out. I'm trying to read. If anybody. Okay, it says may glow brilliant orange under UV light. It says it may glow brilliant orange under UV light. Hopefully that answers your question. She's vintage 1970s, and it does say May Glow, approximately 9 inches tall. I had to steal this one because it just would steal. It's just a great price for this one. That's all I can get from that. It says May Glow orange, like an orange glow under UV light. It's got fingerprints and stuff. Bob, can you get me a wet rag and let me wipe down the outside? Because there's fingerprints to this one.
Why don't you just give it to me? I'll just-
Well, because I wanted to keep showing it. Hi, Panda. I thought it was beautiful. That's all it told me that I could find on that. Amy, I'm sorry I don't have the I did have it, but I don't have it now. My UV light. You can tell this was hand blown. You can see the detachment mark right here. That's what that is. Now that's not a mistake. That's when, hand blown, it's detached from the rod. I mean, she is just beautiful. I love the red going into that gold. We're going to do a wipe down on this, guys. I'm going to have Bob dry it for me. We got Francine in there at 28. I just couldn't resist. When I seen this, Bob was with me, and I got all giddy. I got all happy. I'm like, holy cow, are you kidding? I told Bob as soon as I spotted it, I said, are you seeing what I'm seeing? And Bob's like, I get all excited like this, and Bob's just like, yeah, done, whatever. He could care. He's a guy, he could care less. But I can't help it. I was like, holy cow. I've never seen one of these out in the wild. I've seen other Amberina. I've sold some Amberina, but not this one. Not this one at all. I'll have you do it, Bob. I'll have to get in there with the brush is what I'll have to do. Oh, I love this. I don't know. There's something about it. Gorgeous. If anybody else wants to jump in now. We are going to have a giveaway after this, guys. Stay where you're at. We got some more goodies, but I want you to stay where you're at. We're going to do a giveaway. I did show, for those that just came in, maybe you're lurking, I did show my homemade 7-layer bars. They literally just got out of the oven now an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. Literally. So I have 7-layer bars. I am charging $7 for 4 bars now. There we go. Look at this beauty. She's all shined up for you. So if anybody wants any 7-layer bars, the price is now $7 per 4 bars. And this is what it's got in it this time. Everybody listen up. It's got, you got your graham cracker crust. You've got your semi-sweet chocolate chips. You've got your white chocolate chips. But instead of butterscotch chips, you have got your peanut butter chips. Then your coconut. Then your peanut butter fudge or peanut butter. Oh my gosh, I'm all over. Your peanut butter chips. It's got your coconut and your pecans, and then your sweetened condensed milk. I can't talk. I think it's because I'm excited about this one. I'm going to count it down to Francine. Going once. Going twice. Last and final call. And she is sold to Francine. Congratulations. Hello, Pam. Happy Easter. Congratulations, Francine. I mean, a thing of beauty. And like I said, I've got some more goodies, guys. We will show them in a minute, but I am going to do a giveaway is what I'm going to do. That is coming up. So, yeah, I just love this piece. Like I said, I even told Bob, I said, oh my gosh, look at it. If you guys went shopping with me, can you imagine? I look at all the beautiful stuff. This antique store that I got this from is one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite honey holes to go to. Some of the stuff, obviously, a lot of the stuff, I would just have to purchase for myself because some of it is expensive or more expensive than I could turn around and flip it for. But then you get a hold of a piece like that and you're like, oh. And I go in there and I want so much stuff that it's just crazy. Yeah, Bob hasn't been in there in actual years. The what?
Their bathroom sink that they.
Oh yeah, their bathroom. I want their bathroom. Bob wants their bathroom. They've got one of those old aluminum farmhouse tub-like washboard sinks. It's deep. I mean, like this deep. Those farmhouse type. Oh, I want that for sink. I love it. In the bathroom, though, you always see them in the kitchen, but they have it for the bathroom sink. It's like I want to go in the bathroom and go to the bathroom in there. You know when you're out and about and you use a store's bathroom, you don't want to use them. But their bathroom, I want to use them every time.
It's really nice.
I got a photo. Oh, Pam, I'm wearing those beautiful earrings. Pam got me some earrings. I love them. Okay, guys, we're going to do a giveaway. We are going to do a giveaway. So, I told you guys, you want to bring the 7-layer bars? I made some homemade 7-layer bars. Well, guess what? Somebody's going to get some homemade 7-layer bars. That's right. And you just heard what was in them. The graham cracker crust, these semi-sweet chips, the white chocolate chips, the peanut butter chips, the coconut, the pecans, and the sweetened condensed milk. That makes 7 layers. You are going to get some homemade bars. You are today's giveaway. And I want to show you what's coming up, a sneak peek, one of my items that's coming up for sale. Check this out. I got a Blondies t-shirt coming up for sale. You got to stick tight, guys. I got some good ones tonight. Homemade 7-layer bars. I just got them out of the oven 2 hours ago. They're that fresh. I'm going to cut them up. I'm going to bag them up. Somebody is going to get some bars. And they look delicious. They smell delicious. And that's what you're going to win today. So here we go. I've got a brand new Balderdash card. And guys, I thought of a new game that I'm going to do. It's going to be done like I do the Balderdash, but it's going to be a trivia game. But I'm going to do it exactly like I do the Balderdash game. I'm going to do that my next giveaway sometime. I can't do it today because I haven't looked up the trivia. It's a specific type of trivia that I'm going to do. It's the weird, the crazy, the wacky, the funny trivia, that has happened recently or fairly recent. I'm going to try to get ones that didn't happen, years and years and years ago. I want to try to get more trivia that's happened more recently. And like I said, I want it to be wacky, out there, crazy, just like the Balderdash, but it's going to be trivia, not laughable laws. So I'm going to integrate that new game into my giveaways as soon as I get prepared. So be ready for that one. You need to gain some extra pounds? Okay, well, I've got a good doozy of a card. Here's the, hi, Cindy. Here is the clue, the subject matter. Please give me the name of a common country. And go. A common country that we've all heard of. We've all probably mentioned a time or two. We all probably want to go there, to be honest. I know I want to go there one day. I haven't, but I want to go there. It's one of the places on Dawn's bucket list that she wants to go. There's another clue, okay? A common country. Common, you've heard it before. It's not a weird one. You've heard it. And I'll lay money that most of you want to go. Maybe you have gone. I don't know. That could be too. So let me drink my coffee while you guys are guessing. Guys, Bob and I have found a really good coffee. One of our favorite coffees, I don't know if you guys have a Myers supermarket. It's just like Walmart, but it's called Myers. If you have a Myers near you, the Meyer brand coffee is so good. Just the plain Jane breakfast blend or whatever type you like. I love the Meyer brand coffee, the plain Jane coffee. It's one of our favorites, and we just bought some. I love it. So, okay. I'm going to say stop, and here's what I'm going to say. None of you have guessed it. Guess again. Give me one more guess and go. None of those are the right guesses. Name a common country. Give me another one. Give me another one and go. Amy is the last one at Canada. So look, it just guess again. Get your guesses in because I want somebody. Francine, give me a different answer. Pam got in there first with Italy. If you could, give me another one. I'm going to wait till everybody guesses. I want somebody to win these cookies. They're really good. They're not burnt. They're homemade. So, all right. Now, was that everybody, Bob, that guessed, I think? And I see a few more people, guys. Come on. Don't be afraid. Just put your answers in. All right, we're going to stop. I'm going to read the cards. Somebody has won. Who could it be now? Who sang that? Sting? Bob? Is it Sting that sang that? Who could it be now?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know, guys. I'm not a singer, but anyway. Some of you guys that are my age and older, you'll know that song, but I want to say Sting. Anyway, I don't know. Somebody guessed it, and we're going to read it. Here we go. In Aberdeen, Scotland, you are not allowed to wear a fake nose if it causes any doubt as to one's true identity. You can't wear a fake nose. You can't dress up like a clown and wear a fake nose if it causes any doubt as to one's true identity. You can't. You just can't. Francine, you are my winner, girlfriend, and you are going to get some homemade 7-layer bars. Congratulations. Men at Work. Okay. Yeah, Sting was he the lead? No. Sting had his own group, The Police.
Yeah.
Sting was the police. Okay. Men at Work. That's, yeah. Francine has won. Francine has won. Guys, we'll probably do a giveaway again later on. So don't worry. We'll do another giveaway. And congratulations, Francine. Let me make you a ticket. Awesome sauce. Yes. Giveaway. I'm going to put on here 7-layer bars so that I remember to give you the 7-layer bars. You know me, if I don't write it down, who knows what'll happen with that info. All right. Moving on. All right. This one. I've got some dishes. Bob, I need you to take, if you could, sorry, Cindy, but I gotta have, sorry, I'm making so much noise, Cindy. I say, nope, I'm out. I'm out of here. You could take these, Bob. Australia, there you go. Yes, The Land Down Under. I love that one. That's my favorite from them. Who Can It Be Now? Be Good, Johnny, Overkill. Okay, I don't know those ones. I know Down Under and Who Can It Be Now? Those are the two I know. Can you put, I don't know that one either. That up. Okay.
This
Up. Yeah. That's one I already, yep. Yep, indeedy, Bob. I had, Bob, I had a glass dish set with the blue and gold like this. And I don't know if it's down here or not, but if you could help me check. I had it because it's for sale. I've got to show the vintage Lusterware bunnies. You got to see those. But I've got this candle holder, and I've got a set of old vintage glass dishes that would totally match this. And we are on, and I haven't shown those yet. We are on the look for them. I've got my vintage, got that. I want to find those dishes. I've got it, and I don't know where it's at. It's probably down here in this pile. I don't know. This goes with this. I just gotta look for it. I don't know. I don't think it's back here. It might still be out there somewhere. We'll see, guys. I will find the dishes, but I put them somewhere and I forgot where I put them. Anyway, I'm going to show this gorgeous glass blue and gold candle holder. I only have this one, but I do have some dishes that will totally match this. And this is why I wanted to get this. It's because I already had the dishes, but I don't have them right with me. Bob's on the look for them. But I'm going to start out this candle holder nonetheless. Francine, you went to, well, I'm glad you had a good time. You know, when I go to a restaurant like that and it's Easter, well, just even having an Easter dinner, I eat like a hog. Yeah, this one is nice, guys. I'm going to start this at 18. This is glass. It's all glass. And it is blue and gold. We got the blue glass cup with the gold etching. It's hand painted. It's not etching. This is hand painted. It's like a metallic gold scroll work. Very beautiful and ornate. It's got the gold leafing And then it's got that same gold painting down here. It is a thing of beauty. And I can't wait till I find the dishes. I believe they're down here, Bob, right beside me in this pile. Let's do the, excuse me, guys. I'm sorry for coughing, but when I talk too much, my throat gets dry. This is about 9 1/4 by 3 3/4. No, it'd be down in here. We got to take. I know it's. I thought it was down here. That's where I seen it. But this is just. It's beautiful. And now this is a bigger one. You could put a tea light candle in it, guys. But this would fit a nice size pillar candle as well. You could do either or. It doesn't matter. But it's very nice. Hand painted. And it does not have any marking on the bottom. But this is blue. This is blue. And the bottom base is blue. Hi, Cindy. Bad timing, buddy. Bad timing. Okay. And then this is, that's purple. I thought that was clear. Yes. That needs to go. Yep. I did in a Walmart. Yeah. I had a couple things like that. Yep. This is purple glass. Like, what? I did not realize. Boy, I really did not look at this one. That is awesome. Purple and blue. You can't quite. I wonder if you can see the purple. It is purple. It's grapey purple. I love it even more. Now I'm obsessed. Now I'm obsessed, people. I didn't think I could be more obsessed with this, but now I am. So here we are. But yeah, I mean, let me lift this up lightly. It's like you do it slow, slow, slow. Put it down here because I gotta sell it. Oh, I had it. Here it is, part of it right here. Okay, guys, just a minute. I found. Oh, yes. I found the set. I found the set of dishes that's going to go. Well, it could go with it. It could. I'm going to sell these next, guys. It's a set of dishes, and I thought it would go well because it's got the blue and gold. So stand by. We've got this. It would sort of match. I mean, it's not the same blue, but this is blue and gold, and so is this. I bought them at 2 different places. Oh, I'm so glad I found it. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, now I'm even happier. Okay, so this is starting at 18, and this is purple, grapey purple with the blue and the gold, and this is blue as well, the glass. So beautiful. It's like a goblet, but it's a candle holder. Anyway, wanted to show that. Now, you've seen what I'm showing next. This is the wonderful vintage serving dish set. This is a total of 5 pieces. Sorry, it's a little dusty. Oh, these are pretty. You get 3 of the serving plates and the platter. When I found these, same thing. I thought, oh my gosh. First of all, somebody's getting rid of this set. Why? Why are they getting rid of it? It's too beautiful. I don't know why they are, but they are. And that's what they decided to do. I don't get it because it's beautiful, but hey. So this is, there it is. This is a vintage original GDR glass glass serving tray, and I've got a set of four concave like plates. It's almost like more like a bowl to go with them. Guys, I'll just tell you, these are very, very, very expensive. Okay. If you buy one piece at a time, I'll just tell you the price on this is going to be a little bit higher. I realize this might not be in everybody's budget, but that is what we're talking about. So I'm going to start out this set, guys, at 40. And I realize that this may not be. Now, I'm giving you a good deal, trust me, because these pieces are expensive. I'm leaving meat on the bones. But if you're a seller, but this is a gorgeous set of dishes, and it is so worth it. So you see the blue print. It's got the gold gilding. This is concave. It's like a serving tray, right? It comes with 4 of these glass concave like plates, but it's more like a bowl, like serving bowls, but in a square shape. Same design. You're getting 4 of these and this. Really great, great deal on this. And as I said, I think it would go great with that candle holder that I just showed, because that's got blue and gold in it as well. But this just has the hand-painted gold scroll work. But see how that would all kind of go together? But I got them in 2 different places, of course. But this set is just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Set of 4. And then you've got the beautiful, like, serving dish. Now, obviously, some people just wash these. And if you wash, by the way, any of these things, especially something hand-painted and these, please, for the love of God, do not put them in a dishwasher, okay? Do not. Don't you dare. Or I will hunt you down, and I will roll up my hand towel and smack you on the rear end and give you a spanking. No, seriously, only hand wash. Otherwise, you will take out the design completely. But this is a thing of beauty. And so you are getting that set. It is glass. It's terrific. But I thought this was more, it's not the same color blue, but it would be beautiful to have on your table, and then have these on your table. This would be great. If you're doing a 4th of July party this year and you're serving up some snacks, whatever, but tell everybody to be careful. But anyway, I had to show you guys these vintage pieces. I think they are just beautiful, and I love them. So, Bob, I'm going to have you take these. I just got these in, guys, and I just fell in love with them. Anybody that likes blue. Do you guys know in the Crayola box, the color cornflower blue? That's what color this is. A dark cornflower blue, and I just love it. So, and I will wrap them well. Those dishes, I will probably bubble wrap them, put them in a box, and put that box within another box because they're fragile. Okay? So I did get that one in for anybody that wanted to see some new stuff. There you go. Guys, I told you I had a leather purse for sale. It is a designer leather bag. This is by the UK brand Fat Face. That is the brand. This is a genuine leather crossbody bag. Beautiful black leather bag. I am starting this at $60. Genuine leather. Again, it is a UK designer label called Fat Face. And this is the crossbody bag. We do have a zipper. It does have a navy and maybe beige. I would say more maybe a taupe, a navy and taupe floral design pattern for the lining. You've got this braided like weave style crossbody strap. It is buckled so you can adjust it. Let's open up the bag and I will show you. It does have 2 pockets in here. I'm going to take out the liner so you ladies can tell there's no stains. This is a designer bag. No stains at all. There's 2 pockets. This is the zipper pocket that has Fat Face on it, the leather tag. It says Fat Face, United Kingdom. No stains or rips in this one. And then on the other side, you have another pocket. This is like a little pouch pocket that you would put maybe your to-go Kleenexes in, or your compact mirror, ladies, maybe some chapstick, lipstick. You might put in that. I'm going to tuck this back down. I just wanted you to see that everything is kosher. Really nice. This is a very like rugged looking bag, if you will, crossbody style. You can now I would make this, let's see, little bit longer. I need it a little bit longer. There we go. I like it to need a little bit more. Okay, so for me, this is about where I would want it. For you, I don't know, but I just love a good leather bag. It's got a nice print to it. Like I said, navy and taupe, but the bag is black. It's more like a charcoal black. It's not like a, I'll say that. It's more of a charcoal black. It's not a super jet black, okay? Because I know somebody asked me when I showed this the last time, is that black or is it blue or is it? And that's because the color of black it's a dull black. That's why I call it charcoal black. It's more of a dull black, but very rugged, very nice. You know, I can smell the cowhide from here. If you want that one, it does start out at $60. It is a designer bag, like Calvin Klein, like, you know, any of designer bags, Jessica Simpson, like any designer bag labeled, that's what this is. You know, Patricia Nash, she does a lot of embossed leather, hand-tooled leather. Her purse is out of control. Fat Face, same deal. You know, it's usually a couple hundred or whatever. But this one's starting at $60, and it's a nice bag. If you're looking for one. I know crossbodies have been a big thing, so. All right, guys. I did get a hold of some old whiskey bottles. I did. And I have a choice of 3. And I'm starting them out at $28 each. I showed them for the first time the other night. A lot of people thought they were really interesting looking. They definitely are. And let me go back to, I have notes on what they are. So let me bring up my notes again, because I have to tell you what these are. Let's see. So this one. This will be number 1. You got to bid to win, though. So don't put number 1 in the chat. Don't tell me what you want until after we bid to win. This is the first one. This is an old whiskey bottle, people. Look how gorgeous it is. This is an old Jim Beam collectible decanter bottle. So this was made, thought I knew what year it was made approximately. 1969 Indian ceremonial wedding vase Jim Beam decanter. So this is a 1969 Indian ceremonial wedding vase Jim Beam decanter. Isn't that awesome? And it's got his tag down there. It's also got the tag right there. It says Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. This whiskey is 150 4-fifths quart, 150 months old, 86 proof, bottled in Kentucky. Okay. Now these are foil labels. They can come off. So if you really peeled them, number one, do not put this in the dishwasher. I'm going to say it again. Anything old like this, don't, especially with a foil tag. Lightly, and when I say lightly, just with a kind of a lightly damped cloth, go over this. Just one way. Don't go over it back and forth. One way so that it doesn't come off. Okay? Or if you don't like those tags on there, you could, do away with them. But it's like an olive green with the yellow. Very beautiful. This one is $12 3/4 tall by 7.5, just about. That's number one. But we got two other contenders. We're not done. We are not. Now, this one here has a condition issue, but it can be remedied by you or someone. Okay. This one I love, and let me get the gold chain that goes over it. I love this one. I love all three, but this one might be my favorite. So this one is blue and white. And these are ceramic, by the way. And this one is a vintage ceramic port wine decanter by the brand Da Silva Oporto, produced in Portugal. Okay, and so that is that one, and I'll show you the label. It's got a beautiful gold chain. That's part of it. Now the lid is where we have the problem. It broke off the cork. That can be remedied. You can cut that out completely, put a new cork in, or just leave it as is, especially if it's for decor. Now this was part of the paper label seal that went over the bottle. It's still got all the decals to it, okay? Or you could glue this back on. If you're never going to take it off, just glue it. That's all you'd have to do is glue it back on there. But I love the design, the blue and white floral design on this one. It is nice. Very nice. So, but I just want you to know, I mean, these are old bottles. We're talking 1960s and 70s. And this one, was this one the 1970? Oh, I just had it. Where is it? Thought it said it. Anyway, I don't remember what year, but I love this one. Like I said, you could glue it back on there if you're never, because you're not going to use it. Or You could just cut out the cork. It's not a big deal. Okay, but I wanted to bring that up. But we got a third contender, and it is awesome. This thing is awesome. I love it. This is the old grandfather clock. Oh, yeah. And this one is a vintage Ezra Brooks Kentucky Straight Bourbon whiskey decanter bottle of a grandfather clock. This is a 1970 commemorative bottle in the shape of an old style grandfather clock, and it was made by Heritage China, once filled with a rich 90 proof Kentucky Straight Bourbon whiskey. Look at this. I mean, this one is fantastic. Now, the only flaw in this one, remember these are old bottles, is this was a decal of a clock face. That's no longer. But this is, guys, 24 karat gold. See that gold? 24 karat gold detailing. Again, this is part of the decal. That's part of the sticker there. Okay. So 24 karat gold. This is the back. Look at that trap door. This is fantastic. Yeah, this one is so cool. 24 karat gold. So, guys, this one has a little bit of a condition. But, I mean, what I would do, honestly, because it's partially that decal is there, I would just peel the rest of it away, you know, because half of it's already gone anyway due to longevity and wear. But anyway, guys, this is about 12 inches by 4. So, I mean, this is fantastic. Fantastic. Old whiskey bottle. They can be stylish. They can be collectibles. So if you want any of these, guys, let me know. Just starting at $28. Like I said, back in the day, I remember there was a reseller. I don't know how long ago. I want to say a few years back that sold. She had a big collection of these old collectible whiskey bottles. The ones she had, whoever it was, they were states, different states. It had Colorado, it had, you know, Michigan, whatever. But the shapes, they were ceramic like this in different unique shapes. And those were cool too. And she sold a bunch of them. Anyway, Bob, I'm going to have you put these back. And then now I'm going to show you some Lusterware vintage bunny candle holders with the candles. And they are also just, they're just wonderful. I love them. I love them. I love getting a hold of this old vintage stuff, guys, because, you know, stuff they made back in the day, you just can't. You just can't. It's so special and unique and awesome. I just love it. But I'm going to put this one back in here. Okay. Let's get a hold of those bunnies. Yeah. Yep. It's true. It's so true. I have got a set of these wonderful, wonderful Lusterware vintage candle holders, these bunnies. I do have the candles, but one of the candles has a crack in it. You really need a new candle. If you want to keep this candle, just don't use it and glue it right where the crack is. But there is a crack in one of them. But I've got this set of 2, guys. And so just so you know, but I'm going to put the one with the crack down. But I'm going to show you. It's going to come with both the candles, but one does have a crack. You could glue it or just replace it. I would replace it. If you can't find a matching one like this, you can get whatever color, whatever one you want. But it's a taper candle holder. That's what taper candles are, the skinny necked candles. And these were trying to think. We're going to start these at $38. And I'm going to show you. You see there's two, and they're going to have the candle. The candle is a hot, hot pink candle. They did put tape at the bottom, which you will want to on the other one too, to fit in that little, the little aluminum cup that you put the candle in. But anyway, it's a hot, hot pink. But these are lusterware. I want you to look at the iridescence. There's an iridescence. It's a cast. It's like a pearl color, but then you see a cast of like, blue, pink, purple, gold, whatever. So it's like lusterware. These are leaves. Look at that bunny's face. Look at. She's got pink cheeks. She's got pink ears. She's got a little brown eye and a pink nose. Hand painted. It is hand painted lusterware. Look how big these are. These are huge. Now, on the bottom, it says made in China. And I'm going to do the measurement. Trying to think of what I'm trying to say. 10 inches by about 4.5. Now, this one here needs glued down. The other one, they glued. Like, just get you some Gorilla Glue. Or you could even use a hot glue gun if you wanted to. But it's lusterware. The cast on this, it's got an iridescent cast. And these are just stinking cute. They just are. So I think these are supposed to be the leaves. It doesn't look like carrot leaves. It looks like cabbage leaves. So you could replace these candles and use green ones, whatever. But they are stinking cute. And they're really big. Really big, beautiful. But you're getting the 4-piece set. But like I said, just know that the one candle you will probably want to replace or just glue it right in that crack on the one side. And then it'll right there. See? It's not cracked all the way across, but it's wobbly. So you're going to want to glue it. But I want you to know the condition of it. But really, I just love those. It's just beautiful. Let's get into some clothes. Let's do it, shall we? I showed you the Blondie shirt. Oh, yeah, you got to love Blondie. Oh, she had Call Me. Na, 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 na. I can't remember all the songs. I think she had a song called Rapture, which I love. There's one with Glass. What's that one? Let me find it. I love her songs, guys. Anybody out there a Blondie fan? Heart of Glass. Call Me. One way or another. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. That one. She sings that one. The Tide is High. The tide is high and I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. I remember that one. Maria, you guys know, Dreaming, all the ones, right? Oh my word. I love Heart of Glass. I love it. I love it. Now we got a t-shirt with Blondie. This is a size XXL 2024. So this is not vintage. It's got the two seams or two stitchings there. I'm going to do the pit to pit. This is really soft. I am going to start this at $12. This is Blondie. It's her brand or her merch. It's the Blondie merch. Okay. Starting at $12. This is a 2X let's do the Pit to Pit Man. This is soft. It's black. It's white. Love her. Love, love, love her. We had some good singers back in the day, did we not, guys? Woo, 26 inches on the Pit to Pit. And this can stretch, guys, to 31 and a half. Here's what I'll tell you. If you are 2X or 3X, this is going to be right up your alley. 2 or 3X could wear this. This says Blondie, February 3rd, 1977, direct from New York City. Debbie Harry is 80. Oh my gosh. 80 years old. Yeah, she's awesome. That's her real name. For those of you that don't know, Blondie's real name is Debbie Harry. And yeah, I used to sing The Tide is High all the time. Oh, this is soft. Let's see. It's tagless, which I love. Guys, it looks new. The tag, it's not even, this is it might not be new though, but it's 60% cotton, 40% polyester. I tell you what, it feels like that recycled polyester that feels a lot like rayon. It is that soft. Starting at $12 if anybody wants a Blondie shirt. Yes. Love it. All right. I've got this one here. This is a size large. It is by Simply Irresistible. We're going to start it out. This one's going to start out at 12 as well. The party is in the back on this one. I love it. It can fit an extra large too, guys, but we're going to start this out at 12. It does say large, but just so you know, it can fit an extra large. I'm going to do let's just start this at 10, Bob. I'm going to start it at 10, not 12. Trying to get rid of stuff. This is 22 and a half inches on the Pit to Pit. 22 and a half. And it is a sheer type of blouse. I will tell you that. That being said, the obvious, all you have to do is wear like a camisole underneath. Check out the back. Look at this lace. It's a big, huge applique that goes all the way down there. Look at that lace, ladies. Look at that. Purples and blues. Oh, man. There's gray. That's the back. This is the front. It has a stretchy elastic band at the bottom, which is great, ladies, because these kind of shirts, if you don't have that kind of band at the bottom, if you go out on a windy day like today over here in our neck of the woods, if that didn't have an elastic band, it would blow up straight up. But you're going to want to wear something underneath. Okay. This is gorgeous. Anybody wants it 22 and a half. And it can't go anymore, just so you know. Guys, I still have this size large t-shirt. It is $5. Buy it now. This is by Croft & Barlow, the classic tee. $5, size large. Just your standard gray t-shirt with some cute little navy butterflies. Size large. Now, it's stretchy. If you are an extra large, you could wear this as well. So, $5, just get it out of my hair, out of my life. All right. We do have this one. This is a size medium. It is by Apartment 9. This is going to be $5. However, this is a larger medium. It's not really a size medium. I think this was a size large or extra large. Let me do the Pit to Pit on it because this is not a true medium. Yeah, this is 23 inches on the Pit to Pit. And it can stretch to 25. 23 inches would be more of an extra large. So here's what I'll say. If you are medium and you're interested in this shirt, it's going to be big on you. This would fit better if you're, and like I said, it's a true extra large, but Now, a large could fit it. It still might be a little baggy for you if you're a size large. Extra large to 1X could wear this one. This is a thinner, very soft paneled shirt. This back part super soft. I think it's rayon, but this right here is sheer. It's got your gray and black and white roses, the graphic print, which is super cool. This is by Apartment 9, and I'm starting it at $5 if you want it. But if you're a true medium, I wouldn't touch that one. It'd be pretty big on you. Now, this one here, guys, is a very soft shirt from Hamish, USA. It is a size large, super soft. Now, I'm an extra large. This is going to start out at $6. I'm an extra large. I'm here to tell you, if you're a true large and you're a smaller large, this is going to be like a raised nightgown. It's going to be above your knee, but it'd be more of a nightgown or a dress on you. But for me, it'd be more of a tunic top, not a nightgown. If I were to wear this, I could fit it, but it wouldn't be as a nightgown. I'm going to do the pit to pit. It can stretch. This is super soft. Definitely to sleep in. If you wanted this for a nightgown, I would go for it. You're going to be in total comfort. Bob, you want to get her? So this is, as is 23 inches. And this puppy can stretch to 29 inches. Here's what I'll say. 29 is the beginning of a 4X. Obviously, if you're a 4X, you can't wear this. If you are, I think this was a size large, basically large on up could wear this. I'll say this. Extra large to 2X and 3X, it's going to be more of a tunic top. If you are a size large and you're not really busty up top, you're not that big, this is going to be a nightgown on you. But it's super soft. It's got the animal print. Love that one. Let's go on to the next. This is another one that is a thing of beauty. If you are looking for the perfect sweater, this might be it. This is by Christopher & Banks. It's an extra large, and I am going to start this out at $13. $13, and let me type it in here. I'm going to start it out at $13. This is a really good price for this one, guys. This is Christopher & Banks, and it is an ivory cream colored button down, very super soft long sleeve sweater with the sparkly rhinestone studs. We got the pretty like vintage buttons, pearlized, almost like cat's eye type of buttons with the crystals in there. It's so pretty. Now, this one does not have any pockets. It's got the really wide ribbed band down there as well as the sleeves. This is made in China, but what's the... let's see. 100% acrylic. Now, if you are allergic to acrylic, if it's because it's scratchy acrylic, then don't buy this. This is soft. It's like cashmere, guys. It's not scratchy. I won't lie to you. You guys know when it comes to clothing, I really get detailed with you guys about what you're buying because I want you to know is it stiff? Is it soft? Is it scratchy? I want you to know these things before you buy it because I don't want you to be ever disappointed with what you buy from me. But this is a gorgeous sweater, guys. I mean, gorgeous. Thing of beauty. It really, really is. Just as is. Now, this is with it buttoned, but I'm not going to stretch it because you don't want to, when it's buttoned up, you don't want it to stretch anymore. Just lay flat. It's 24 inches. Well, 24 1/4 inches. Okay, that's buttoned. So that means an extra large 1X could wear this. Now, if you're a 2X and you just have to have this, you'll probably have to use it as a sweater cardigan and leave it unbuttoned, because otherwise you'd stretch the buttons out and there'd be gaps in the buttons. Okay? This is a pretty little cardigan. I mean, it's pretty. So pretty. This is a size, let me see, 2X. This is a 2X, but if you are extra large or 1X, this would also work. But this is a 2X starting at 15. This is like new condition. I don't know if it was new or not on this one, but it's got beautiful, thick white lace, bright light lace, and this is like off-white, so it really does stand out. It's got the beautiful teal, peach, and hot pink flowers in there. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's got the lace down below. Oh, this is pretty. Don't miss out on this cardigan / robe / cover up, whatever you want it to be. Kimono. It is gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous. If you are any of those sizes, extra large, 1X or 2X, don't miss out. You got the rounded yoke in the back with the added material. It's beautiful. I mean, beautiful, starting at 15. All right. We've got this blouse, this shirt. This is by Christopher & Banks. Got a lot of Christopher & Banks tonight. It is size large. And this one is going to start out at 8. This one is a lightweight. It's more of a see-through peasant top. This really reminds me of the Pioneer Woman type of colors. We got the aqua, we got the oranges, the melon color, and that's usually the colors she uses. Now, this one does have an elastic band that stretches pretty wide. So like I said, it's linen. More of a peasant top, beautiful. That only goes 1/4 of the way. I mean, it's a gorgeous top. You just wear a tank top, a camisole, a bikini top underneath, and you're all good to go. Beautiful. Starting at 8. A lot of Christopher & Banks tonight. This one is a brand new lacy applique bralette. This is brand new. That's the tag holder still on it. This is a size large, and I'm starting it at 15. Guys, I love this one. This is not my size, unfortunately, but man, is this thing beautiful. It's a bralette. It is wireless, and this is a straight up nude color. This is just one big panel of applique. And I want you to check out, well, it didn't stay on there long. Check out the wide band. Guys, it's got 5 eye hooks to it. It is stretchy. Look at them eye hooks, 5. So it's going to help flatten out the rolls, you know, all the bad decisions you made when you took an extra piece of pie and extra scoop of ice cream. You know what I'm talking about. The brand is called Say What? Say What? How is this so beautiful? I don't know, but it's a beautiful nude color. I love it. I tell you what, the young ones, they're into these bralettes. They really are. If you got a daughter, a niece, I'm telling you, they're all into these bralettes. Every single one of them. It's a thing of beauty. I can't wear it, or I probably would try. But there is that one. Guys, I think I'm going to cut it off right here. I think I'm going to do that. If there was anything at all that you've seen that you can't live without, if you're watching this on the playback, Please just ring me up if you got my phone number. Hit me up in the emails if you don't. And if you hit me up in the emails, send me a message or Facebook. Give me a screenshot, will you, of the item you would like to claim and the price tag. Because this memory of mine is not always accurate. I want to show one more piece, guys. One more piece. I have got this beautiful dichroic glass pendant. Okay, dichroic glass pendant. I'm gonna start out at $6. $6, really cheap. I just want to get rid of it. This is my last item of the night. It is a dark, it's like an olive green with a really rich bronzy gold in the center. Dichroic glass. It's a huge pendant. I'm just starting out at $6. I think it's beautiful. I love dichroic glass. I love this one. Looks like a big old spoon. But there's the bail. Really beautiful. You just put a chain in that one. This would look great in fall and winter time. Even spring, really, with the colors. But I'm just starting it out at $6. I forgot I had it sitting here, but if anybody wants it. But like I said, if you're watching this on the playback and you see something you can't live without, hit me up. If you're doing emails, send the screenshot, will ya, or Facebook Messenger, and I will tag it and bag it for you. Otherwise, I'm going to say sayonara. And what I always tell you guys, please be kind. Be kind to everybody you see, because you never know whether you're entertaining an angel. Right? And happy Easter if you still, maybe you're going to celebrate it tomorrow, whatever, with your family. Those that did celebrate it today, I hope you had a very nice time with your family. I hope you ate really good. And I hope you're all fat and sassy now. I mean, I hope you ate well. You know what I mean by that. Had a good meal. Love y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody. Bye.